In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Once we do have to eat a lunch or a breakfast or dinner, we want to eat better. That is really something quite natural. Better in what sense? Either a food could be very enjoyable or it could be a healthy food. Usually, it contains one thing, not the two at the same time. Either it would be enjoyable enough or it would be healthy enough. Usually, we opt for the tasty, enjoyable food instead of the healthy food. Why? Because during the eating, we do enjoy, we get pleasure out of it. That is nice. But it is even more nice if we opt for the healthy food instead of the one which is more enjoyable. During the conversation, during the conversation, during the chatting between the two or more people, we opt for the enjoyable talking instead of the beneficial one. The talking, the chatting, it is also like the food. Either it could be enjoyable one or it could be the healthy one. The enjoyable one, like the food, the enjoyable talking, the enjoyable chatting, like the enjoyable food, is usually the one which is not so beneficial, is usually the one which is somewhat harmful. Both in the life hereafter as well as in this life as well. Both ways. Why and how? Because an unhealthy food, an unhealthy talking, which is the enjoyable talking, we are found gossiping, backbiting, slandering, saying the unethical and immoral things. It might be a good pastime, but it is usually bad. Bad in its effects here on this world, in this life, as well as in the life hereafter. It is bad or harmful in the life hereafter, known to many of the people, although rarely the people do act upon it. But is it bad for this life as well? Yes, it is bad for this life as well. Why? Because the people being targeted, they might come to know that we have been talking about them against him, her, them in their absence. We have been gossiping, we have been slandering, we have been backbiting in their absence. I think sooner or later the other person comes to know about it. Sooner or later the other person comes to know about it. Whether we talk about them, about him, about her, about them, in an unhealthy mean, backbiting, slandering, gossiping, or not. Likewise, mean, let's talk about you and about me. Most probably, you will be knowing that who amongst your friends or who amongst your acquaintances do not talk foul in your absence, and who in your absence talk foul against you, gossiping, backbiting, slandering, untrue stories, exaggerated faults, etc. etc. So that is why I said that the person against whom we are talking, against whom we do talk badly in their absence, will come to know about it sooner or later. And once they do come to know about it, obviously they will start doing the same thing against us as well in our absence. Or, and they will start disliking or hating us as well. Now, this is how that an unhealthy talking becomes harmful for us during this life, the life we are living, the worldly life. While it would be very harmful for us in the life hereafter, because the two angels sitting on the shoulders of ours, on the right and the left shoulder, will obviously are noting everything fair and foul about us, and it will be presented in the court of God Almighty, in the court of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala on the day of judgment. Excuse me. This is how we will be either rewarded or punished in the life hereafter about the unhealthy talks we did against other people here in this life. Thank you, Jazakallah. So it is far more better and far more important for us to avoid the unhealthy, the foul, the unethical, the immoral talking, and either to remain silent or to talk positive or to talk healthy or to talk something good. Thank you.